Hey everybody, how's it going? This is kind of going to be a response video to Resonator 1's Why I Live Where I Live. For one good thing about it is we don't have no close neighbors. Our closest neighbors, as you can see, aren't going to be bothering us, or they don't bother us. We see them occasionally, but they, for the most part, really don't bother us too much. And our closest living neighbor is about a half mile away. And the reason why we live where we live is, there's a couple factors there. First thing, it was cheap property. For two, we've always had dogs, and our dogs, they don't bother nothing. They go run a little bit, mostly on our property, bark at the deer or pheasants or whatever, raccoons mostly. But yeah, and the biggest thing of it is we are free to do whatever we feel like doing. If we want to have a fire, we're going to have a fire. If I want to cut that tree down, I'm going to cut the fucker down. My wife would like for me to cut it down because it's a locust tree and it has thorns, but I don't know. I kind of like it. But it don't make sense. I really don't. Because instead of cutting that down, back there where we have the fires at, where you see the rims at, there was a cherry stump there. Or there was a cherry tree there, wild cherry tree. And I don't know why I cut it down. I was at one time wanting to have a big-ass shop over there, and I was afraid that the limbs were going to fall off and hit the building. Well, the building never took place. It will someday, but to be honest with you guys, I'd like to move from here and have an acreage where it's more flat instead of, this basically right in here is, as you guys can see, is the most flattest part of our property. But for shop reasons and driveway issues and stuff like that, but I always wanted to keep this property and make like a off-road track of some sort, whether it be for ATVs or we have had a couple junk cars in the past where we're racing around the timber. Man, I tell you what, that was a good time. I wish I'd had a camera back then, but didn't know nothing about YouTube at the time. But anyways, that's kind of basically sums it up and why we live where we live. So the biggest thing of it is our dogs, and we're free to do whatever the fuck we feel like doing. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and kind of be interesting to start a little video deal on why people choose to live where they do. So anyways, thanks much for watching, and take her easy.